Some factors, such as mortality rate, birth rate, immigration, deportation, and so on, naturally control a country's population. However, just as there are different sizes of physical areas around the world, there are different populations in each country. The world's population is growing rapidly. With a total population of more than 7.8 billion people, China will continue to be the world's most populous country in 2022. With a population of 4.5 billion, Asia alone has 60% of the world population. Here are top 10 most populated countries in the world in 2022. Number 10, Mexico. With a population of approximately 131 million, Mexico ranks 10th among the most populated countries in the world in 2022. Mexico population is equivalent to 1.65% of the total world population. Approximately a quarter of the population lives in and around Mexico City. 83.8% of the population is urban. Approximately 50% of the population lives in one of the 55 large metropolitan areas of the country. Mexico is, however, organized as a federation comprising 31 states. And its inhabitants are predominantly Spanish speakers. Number 9, Russia. Russia is the most populous country in Europe, and the 9th most populous country in the world 2022, with a population of more than 146 million. Russia population is equivalent to 1.87% of the total world population. It is, however, the largest country in the world by area. Siberia has a population density of approximately 3 people per kilometer. Siberia has 1/12 of the world's land mass. Despite being such a huge country, Russia has a small population compared to its size. Russia is one of the least densely populated countries in the world. 73.7% of the population is urban. Number 8, Bangladesh. Bangladesh ranks 8th among the top 10 most populated countries in the world 2022, with 167 million people comprising about 2.2% of the world's population. Bangladesh is not just one of the most populous countries, but is also one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Bangladesh also has one of the world's emerging and fastest growing economies. 39.4% of the population is urban. And its residents are predominantly Muslim, that is about 90% of them. Number 7, Nigeria. The most populated African country, Nigeria, has a population of 216 million. Nigeria population is equivalent to 2.64% of the total world population. Nigeria ranks number 7 in the list of countries and dependencies by population. 52% of the population is urban. It recently became the continent's largest economy as well. Nigeria is home to more than 250 ethnic groups, with more than 500 languages and a wide variety of customs, and the traditions between them provide great cultural diversity to the country. Number 6, Brazil. Brazil is ranked the world's 6th most populated country with 215 million people. Covers 2.7% of world population. Brazil's population is very diverse. It includes many races and ethnic groups. In general, Brazilians trace their origins to 3 sources: Europeans, Amerindians, and Africans. Most residents live along the Atlantic coast in the eastern part of the nation. 87% of the population is urban. Brazil is also the 5th largest country by area. Despite having an enormous size, Brazil has comparatively very few populations. The main reason for that is because the Amazon rainforest occupies a large part of northwestern Brazil. Number 5, Pakistan. In this list of most populated countries in 2022, the South Asian country Pakistan is at number 5. Pakistan has a total population of 229 million and has the world's 2nd largest Muslim population. 3% of total world population. Urban population of Pakistan is 37%. With a median age of just 23 years, Pakistan has one of the youngest populations in the world. The Punjab province is the most densely populated area in Pakistan. Muslims make up 96.2% of Pakistan's population. Number 4, Indonesia. Despite being a group of islands, Indonesia has a very high population of 279 million. Indonesia ranks 4th among the top 10 most populated countries in the world 2022. Covers 3.5% of the total world population. Out of Indonesia's 270 million population, the island of Java alone has 150 million population. Java is one of the most densely populated areas in the world. 57% population is urban. With a population of 230 million, Indonesia has the largest Muslim population in the world. Indonesia has 12.7% of all Muslims in the world. They are also currently the world's 10th largest economy in terms of purchasing power parity. Number 3, United States. The population of the United States of America in 2022 is 334 million. United States is the third most populous country in the world in 2022 to IT cover 4.2% of world population. Urban population of USA is 83%. With a population of 24 million, USA has the largest Christian population in the world. Very densely populated urban areas are clustered along the east and the west coasts. California and Texas, the two most populous states, account for about 1/4 of the population. According to Gross Domestic Product, GDP, the United States is the world's greatest economic power. Number 2, India. India is the second most populous country in the world in 2022, with over 1.40 billion people. It accounts for about 1/5 of the world's population, or 17.5% of the total world population. In fact, it is estimated that by 2027, India could overtake China as the world's most populous country. A very high population density exists throughout the country, apart from the deserts in the northwest and the mountains in the north. Only 35% of India's population live in the cities. India is the least urbanized country in this top 10. Number 1, China. China is the most populous country in the world 2022 with approximate 1.45 billion people. China population is equivalent to 18.47% of the total world population. The majority of the population is located in the eastern half of the country. With a population of 240 million, China has largest Buddhist population in the world. With over 1 billion atheists, China has by far the largest atheist population in the world. China ranks number 1 in the list of countries by population. 62% of the population is urban. According to many experts, China's population has already started shrinking due to high education levels, rapid urbanization, and the infamous one-child policy. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe our channel for more videos like this.